Hey coders, welcome to Target Tapper. It's fast, it's fun, and it will test your brain and reflexes like never before. Make learning Python fun with Infosmart Solutions through games. So, in this target tapper, we are going to use these three targets, and green one is our real target, which will be popped it on screen, and we need to print the enter. And for the red and blue one, we have to print one. So, you can find these targets in the description box to make your own code. Okay, so let us start by printing the welcome message. So, target tapper game. And then we will be printing the instructions. So it is when you see the green target, so we'll just paste this here. Press enter. And other one is when it is not a target, so we'll just copy paste the red and the blue one. So we'll write here type 1 and press enter. And then we will be printing that you have 10 seconds. Let's go. So we can leave a line here, and then we will be taking the input. So input, press enter to begin. So first let us run this much and see the results. Okay, we can remove this. So target tapper game, when you see the green target, press enter. When it is not a target, that is red or blue, you need to type 1 and press enter. You have 10 seconds. Let's go. Press enter to begin. Okay, so the welcome message is ready, and we also have to import the library. So let us import them. Import numpy as np and import the time library to use the timer. So the next thing is to make a variable start time. So start time is time.time. That is, the computer will see the time when we press enter. After we press enter, computer will just see the time. So we'll use here the while loop, while time.time minus start time is less than 10. That is, you have 10 seconds. The user will have 10 seconds to hit the right target. So we'll just make a list here. Target is equal to, here we'll writing, we'll just copy paste these green, red on the blue one. On the next thing will be to randomly generate these targets. So for that we'll just use np.random.choice, and in bracket we will be writing the name of a list, which is targets. So if we print y, then this y will be printed, that randomly generated target will be printed. Okay, then we can run this much. If we press enter, and you can see this, let us stop this. So you can see randomly these targets are being generated. Okay, so let us just clear the screen. Now the next thing is to see the tap time. So time. Tap time is the time we are taking to tap the enter or any key. So whatever input we give, it just calculates that time. So A is equal to input, and before that we have taken the tap time, and after that we will just subtract this tap time from the current time. Sorry, we'll subtract the current time from the tap time. I'll just explain you what this means. For example, if we uh, for example, let us take here 12 o'clock. So here it's 12 o'clock, and then we'll take A equals to input. So we'll just give any input we want, and then the time after input is, for example, 12 minutes 5 seconds, and here it was 12 minutes 0 seconds. So it took us 5 seconds to input, right? So our reaction time will be 5 seconds. So that is what this program is all about. So next thing is to create the if else conditions, like if the target will come, then we need to press 1. So if we will be able to press 1 in the right time, then we will be then it score will be added by 1, and if it's incorrect, then we can subtract 1 from the score, or we it's not important to give a negative marking. We can instead say that score will not be changed, and accordingly we can just set up like this. So let us start this. So with y is equals to, let us take this one first, right? So if our target comes as red, then we need to enter 1. So we have to see if a is equal to 1. We have written in double quotes 1 so that it is considered as a string. So this input is a string and this is also string, so it can be compared. If we would have written this a as integer here and here 1 only, then the problem will come when we just have to press enter in the green target. That is a real target. So that's why instead of making this input integer, we are making this one as a string. Okay, so here we will be printing that fake target correctly handled. Okay, and next thing is to add 1 in the score. Score equals to score plus 1, and now we are writing the else condition. If the target is not correctly handled, then we will say incorrect response for the fake target. And next thing is we can subtract 1. So for that we can write a score plus is equal to minus 1. So score will be subtracted by 1 like this. Now we'll write the else condition, so it will be in the here with only one tab. So elif y is equal to, so if we just consider the case where the target is blue, then it will be similar to the red one. So we could also have written it here itself, like we have written the elif now. So let us write this again. It's all up to us how to write this. So we have written this y equals to blue target again, and then we'll see for the green one. So green one will be lf y is equal to green. So for the green one we want enter. So we will writing here that if a is equal to no space, that means enter only, and then Here we can add a twist, and the twist is like we have seen a reaction time here, that is the difference between the time after input and time before input. So if we took a longer time to press enter in the real target, then it will say something like too slow. And if the reaction is less than 1, that is if the user took less than 1 second, then we will write something like too quick or quick as an arrow, like this. So if reaction is less than 1, so if the reaction time is less than 1 second, we just have to print quick as an arrow. Else if it took longer than 1 second, then what should be printed? Can print too slow. And whether we are slow or we are fast, we can add one score because we have pressed enter. Okay, so we're gonna have done like if it's slow, there's no marks deducted or no marks increased, and if we are quick, then 1 marks will be increased. So we can do even like that. So we'll write the else condition. If we do not press enter, then we'll just say wrong key. You should have tapped enter. And we'll have to deduct 1 from the score. And we'll also give a conclusion message to print time's up, and we can even print the final score here. So final score, comma score. Let us save this program. So what have we written here? We have written the welcome message first, and then we have seen the current time after pressing enter, and then this loop will go on until the time is 10 seconds from the starting time. And you can see we had written here score. So here initially we need to define the value of score, so let it be 0. Score is 0, and later when we will give the correct answer, it will be added, or if we give the wrong answer, it will be deducted and it will be in minus. So accordingly the messages will be printed, and here we just randomly took the targets as we have already seen. We had run that program, and here we had just calculate the reaction time. So this is all for this, and now let us run this. So you can see this is the same welcome message as we have already seen earlier, and now let us press enter. So we need to press 1. So you can see with 1 it is fake target correctly handled, right? And now if we have to press enter, then it says too slow because we were slow. Okay, so let us see again. If we press enter, we are again slow, and this time also we are slow. Let us press enter. So it has shown incorrect response, so it's showing correctly. Now if we press 1, then you can see it has written wrong key, should have typed enter. So all the messages are properly working, we have seen here. And too fast is left, right? So let us try for that also. So you can see this quick as an arrow is shown. So see incorrect response because I had pressed enter. If I press 1, then you can see it is correctly handled. And at last it's saying time's up and final score is 1. So now let us play this again carefully. Go. So our file score is 9. Let us see this again. We'll get to know if there's any error also. But I don't think so. It's working fine. Messages are coming and it's calculating score also. So this time it's 14. Oh, let's try one last time. So this time the score is 15 and it must have detected for the incorrect response also. So this was all for this video. I hope you liked this target app game. If you want more such projects, do like the video and share this content. Happy coding!